Hey, it's Steve again, Cryptozoology Paranormal Museum. I just got done doing an interview with the family that came to the museum the other day, and I'm over here just doing a follow-up. And this is spot 18, where Michael Beaver had all his activity back up behind there. Now they're back at spot 12, which is back behind me. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get this set up here. So I'm just going to drive around and see who's in here. You can see most of these spots are empty. Now we have rain coming in, although this one's got a tag on it, so it looks like somebody's coming to number 20. But we have rain coming in for next 2 to 3 days, so which is good as far as finding prints. There's a ranger over there. I want to see if they've got anything too. This is spot 23 that I stayed at the other day, and you can see here that was my campsite, and right across here is the trail, and down there as you go down the trail is where we got the flare hit up on the hill. We had all kinds of activity, multiple nights. We were here 3 nights, 3 days, 3 nights, following up on that gentleman who was here for a week. Now this family's here for a week. They still got a few days left. They're getting activity as far as rocks being thrown. They claiming something came into their site just like Mr. Beaver did. So I'm just curious who else is having some activity here. And I'm curious how busy this campsite's going to be the next few days. I think with the rain, you're going to get primarily these rolling condos, not as much of the tents and campers here. You can get some of these nice ones here. Look at these gorgeous campers here. Just going to go back around one more time. I want to see what else is going on here. I'll put on my seatbelt so you don't have to listen to that. I thought I'd be jumping out a little quicker. Now the rangers obviously are not going to let me interview them on camera. They, as per procedures working for the state, they can't say one way or the other Bigfoot exists or if there's sightings here. And then there's some that lean towards yes and lean towards no, and and that's fine. Staying neutral is what they should do, and that's their job. But with all this activity lately, it's to the point now where even some of the people here are going, is someone pranking me? Is someone doing something that they shouldn't be doing? I'm gonna drive down here to see what comes down this way. And it's just nuts. I mean, who would think there'd be this much activity within such a small window? I mean, literally, the last 8-9 months have been crazy, but the last couple of months have just been over the top. I mean, I've never heard so many stories from different people who don't know each other coming here and having actually something come into their campsite at night, just freaking them out to no end. I'm looking for vehicles I'll recognize here too. If I have somebody that's down here actually bigfooting. I'm not seeing that. Okay, I'm going to pull back out, head towards the ranger station. But anyway, I just shot a video. I'm going to upload that. This is just a little follow-up. I was hoping to catch someone or something out here, see what's going on. But once again, thanks for watching our videos, supporting us. When the weather blows through, especially after a couple of days of rain, is an ideal time to come look for evidence, prints. We're trying to find some hair. We got someone who's actually going to pay for the DNA testing, so we're desperate. I got some hair that's older back in the museum. We're going to give them that. What I'm going to do is give them, we'd love to find something that fits right in with these sightings that we're having now. So we're going to go out and spend some exhaustive searching for hair caught in trees or anything we can find out there. It's very windy now. The leaves are blowing out of the trees. I'll roll up my windows so it's a little more quiet for you guys. But I want to see what else we can find. I mean, I'm just amazed at how much activity is going on. I mean, It's just people just walking in the door, and who knows what's out here now that doesn't even know. They're not into this. They're not thinking Bigfoot, but having these weird noises. Something is spooking them. And anyway, it's just nuts. I'm gonna head up here, make a right, go up by the bridge. That's the other spot where that service road goes in. We have a lot of luck there. Multiple prints and sightings in that area. Anywhere along the river is good. And that's generally where we kind of concentrate. It just seems to be the highway for them, the area, the best spot to go looking. And all of a sudden now, usually the campsite's a spot you don't get a lot of activity. All of a sudden, for some reason now, it's like there's one group that's coming in. Everyone says they think it's either 2 to 3 at a time. They seem to see different sizes. So maybe it's like Michael Beaver saying it's a family group. He felt it was a male, a female, and a youngster. And if that's the case, maybe they're just coming in looking for, curious, or maybe looking for food, or there seems to be something about these bug lights that people are using, or in this case, they have a bug light and they're talking about the ultrasonic sound and giving off the light. And they even had a little LED blue light they were messing with, and they're trying to see if that. I'm coming up on the bridge now. Nobody's parked over here. I'm not going to go hiking today because the rain's coming in. Came down more just to follow up on the people, which is nice that we have people here 24/7. But they've talked about this little blue lights, like a little finger light LED from the dollar store, and they just had that to kind of like a little bit of a night light at the site, and they're thinking maybe that's something that drew them in. We don't know for sure. We have no idea what's going on, why the activity is just all of a sudden so much more intense all of a sudden, but it's definitely going on. But I'm going to go up to the ranger station here. I'm going to pop in, just say hello, see what they're doing, if they've got any information that they're willing to talk about. And I want to see about how the campsites are going as far as rain, and I'm going to be able to come down and we get a couple of spots for another day this week, or if I'm going to hit the road and do something totally different for the YouTube channel as far as paranormal. And I've made some phone calls for some other stuff we're trying to set up. But as you can see, here's the ranger station. I'm going to go wander in. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to put your fresh food out for these creatures. We're going to be doing as many videos and following up as best we can. And thanks for sharing this, getting other people. We've had a lot of people reaching out to people and talking about what we're doing, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.